One, two.
Some people like that. One, two. Yes, I'm on. Hey everyone. I know we getting started late, but sorry, I apologize for that. So thank y'all for coming to the Single, Safe, and Save. I don't know where April at, but I just wanted to introduce you. When I first came up with it, I grabbed Quincy and I grabbed April, and I was like, we need to do something with the singles because we're just staying at home doing nothing at all. So I grabbed these two, and sorry that I'm trying to warm up the food now. So y'all, the food is coming. It's trying to be warmed up. I need to put it on there, on that thing. Nigeria, if you could take it out and put it on there for me. But I came up with this vision because loneliness can set in, and then you start doing stuff in it. And so, in order, I have to keep my mind occupied. That's why I move the way I move, and I flow in church like the way I flow. It's nervous energy, but I'm doing something positive with it. So, if y'all can tell anybody about this ministry that is going, please feel free. Please reach out. If you're single, please be here because we have a lot lined up. I don't know if April has our agenda, what we plan to do. We plan to go to, is it Charlotte?
Yes, it is.
Is it Charlotte? Okay, April, come up here and tell us about. Y'all, this is April. Give her a round of applause.
I don't have the exact date with me, but we are going. It's a company in Charlotte, and it's a fun activity. It's called Beat the Bomb, and if you ever did an escape room, you go there and you have a certain amount of time to escape the room. And if you don't, if you ever seen like Nickelodeon games or the show where you don't win, that you get slime, foam, paint, just anything. But you're wearing a hazard mask, so it's not messing up your actual clothes. But I just thought it's a fun activity for adults and kids. There is a minimum age of like 13. Because I first wanted to do it as just a church outing, but then once I seen the minimum age, it's kind of eliminated a lot of the kids. So for the singles ministry, we are going to go down there, and the date is to be determined.
And what else? We also have something else.
Yes, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had a meeting of how we wanted the ministry to run or what we wanted to do, and we kind of came up with this kind of schedule to where we will have a outing or where we just go out to some company, have fun, and that's Beat the Bomb. And then the next time we'll do a discussion to where we just come in here and just talk about some of the struggles of being single and encouraging one another, and just what we have to talk about everything we're going through. And then the next one will be more of a community service to where you kind of learn how to serve other people because, we are servants of one another. So some type of community event. So this, kicking it off, this was our, we didn't go out, but we brought it in. This is our fun entertainment activity. And again, the focus of everything is about being single, safe, and saved, and breaking it down. Single, you're not married, so if you're not in that status, whether it is your, I guess if you're divorced, not really, because you still got a husband, but if you are widowed, and if you aren't married, this space is for you. The safe, what that means is that we're having very safe environments. We ain't going to the club where you could be shot, and we don't know where death is, but we're trying to have very nice events where you don't got to worry about, losing your Holy Ghost, losing salvation. So no crazy events. Everything is Christian based, and then that kind of also goes into the saved. Where we want to remain safe. We don't want to just have kickbacks and outings and just drinking, smoking, whatever you want to do, hooking up. So it is a safe environment for singles to come together to discuss. And also the safe also goes to where it's a safe space for you to discuss what you're going through and feel heard and not shamed. So at any point, if you want something to be said, we can turn the cameras off. You can just say how you feel about something. So we don't want you to feel uncomfortable about it. Anything else? Anything else?
Oh, no. Yeah, she's explained it all. So we want y'all give her a round of applause. Yes, she deserves it. Y'all, and give it a round of applause to DJ Hardcore. He's always my DJ when I have events. So if you see us walking around, if you see me grabbing the mic, acting silly, this is how I do. This is how I flow up. This is I am the host. So this is how I get down of doing stuff. So if you see us recording, and you can record and take pictures too, because we need it. Because at the end of the year, we're going to do a slideshow, how we started and how we ended the year of 2025. So get prepared to see a slideshow at the end. We also going to have, one of our events is preparing. If you decide that you want to be married, we're going to prepare you to be a spouse to someone. We're going to go to Goodwill, and we're going to dress the opposite sex, how we want our husbands to look. So I think listen there, Mike. I'm going to dress Mike. So Mike, you going to Goodwill. Let's go. If we want you in a suit or anything, this is how we want and then it'll show you how your husband wants you to dress as well. So we preparing ourselves. Sometimes we don't prepare ourselves, but we preparing ourselves for our spouse and how we want them. Even if they'll bring them some cologne or whatever. I know Erica is good at this, but clap her up. She done clapped her own self up. She'll tell somebody that didn't look right. Yeah, Erica. Yeah. So we're gonna head to Goodwill because it's not expensive, but you can find some good things at Goodwill. So and we can wash it up, and then we're gonna come back here and we're gonna model our clothing and stuff. And also, like she said, we're going to go into the community because I don't want to hear that churches do not go into community. So we're going to start out small in the community, and then eventually we're going to become big when we get donations. Feel free to give our donation because we want to, feel free to give because this was not an expensive thing. Big up to April and Quincy for, helping and putting funds to this as well. So, if you feel like you want to, we're going to ask for donations when we go out in the community, even if it's walking and encouraging someone. Also, we're going to be playing games. It's called Red Flag, Green Flag. Know the signs of red flags and know the signs of green flags. So we're going to prepare ourselves to get ready for that game. So know when to stop and know when to go. Like Mama say, know when to hold it, know when to fold it. So how and to conquer staying in a toxic relationship. So we're going to be doing that game as well. Y'all just stay tuned, stay locked right here with the single Save and Save. I'm going to bring Quincy up. I'm going to introduce Quincy. Quincy was here at the start. Quincy loved community service. He loves social gatherings.
First of all, I want to say thank everybody for coming out tonight, man. You could have been anywhere, but y'all chose to be here, so I'm very honored. A lot of things, I do a lot, in the community. Like I started out, just a little bit of my background, a gospel artist. We used to feed the homeless right here on 5th Street. I would just rap, positive rap, what I'm saying? We would feed. So this is part of what I do. And Aisha, her story touched me. I told her when I came to this church, her story. And I'm a 33-year-old battling the fence, single right now. So I understand how it is to be single and young, what I'm saying? And you can really go the wrong directions, if you allow this world to take you. So my main thing really is wanting to get the young girls to understand their worth, what I'm saying? And you don't have to be a statistic. You don't have to be out here getting pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You can go to college, you can be a doctor, be something, be a wife. Don't be a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, that's what this event is for, and it's for the older people too, the men too, to, not settle and, think with your head, you know, the one up here, you know what I'm saying? So think positive and try to find the one and stop being a playboy, you know? Because that gets old and it gets lonely, you know what I'm saying? So once again, thank y'all for coming out, man, and I hope y'all enjoy yourself. We got more to come. This is just the first of many. So thank y'all. Single, safe, and safe.
Thank y'all. So we're gonna